I don't know.
That stuff be getting cut.
There's some pondering things to discuss.
Yeah.
Winter leaves. Christmas is coming.
It's kind of paradoxical, but I mean,
I noticed that.
This generation is a generation of young people that sit in front of computer screens, watching useless videos, click on things that they're not supposed to, and basically wasting their time and life away on
and not study.
social media, on
eBay.
On the internet,
Kijiji.
just kind of rotting away on their computer chairs, and it is really quite sad to kind of see that happening. And
You should go on Skype, and then other people will talk back to you.
well, I mean, like, and even the little things like, talking on the phone, how it's an issue, or oh, I can't talk on the phone because it's so awkward, and this and that. But in reality, we're losing our ability to communicate with people with our voices, with our words,
Emotions.
and instead we rely on the words on our computer screen and our fingers to type those words.
Yeah, they're so void of the human touch that it's. Why is that so funny?
Everything you say gets twisted.
It's because he doesn't process the words that are coming out of his mouth.
Sometimes it's so cliche. Oh man,
I'm just gonna stop.
Is it spiritual?
We're now people who sit in front of computers, type in LOL, and look like this.
It's so true. Like
We've detached our thoughts from our physical expression, and it has put walls between everybody, more or less.
That's much better put than what I said.
that's what Kyle was trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm paraphrasing. His thoughts were materializing in the thought dimension over here.
And the whole, and
my curls absorbed them.
and obviously it's a part of life now, and I would say that some things have become essential, but at the same time I don't think that we should rely on these platforms in order to communicate. I mean, they are good ways to communicate. They are fast in the sense that we don't have to wait for something in the mail for a few days to kind of get somewhere, or
Keep tabs on people everywhere.
exactly.
But there has to be balance.
Life.
Life is about balance.
It's a very good way to organize your things, and electronically. Documents on paper sometimes get really messy and such. So there are pros,
And you can't hit Control F.
but there are also cons to this. And I really do believe that we need to get out of that stigma. We need to, start building relationships with people. We need to start talking to people again. I can't tell you how many times I've talked to somebody, or had a conversation with somebody over text message, and they misread what I was trying to say to them, or even if I give them a one-word response, automatically it's like, oh my gosh, I offended Rens.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
It's happened.
And I sit there and I go, they're not mad at you.
I'm not mad. Quite honestly, I don't want to have a text conversation. I don't like. Okay, if you don't know, I don't like text conversations. So if you texted me and I haven't responded, I mean, it's not
If you
because
text me and I didn't respond, it's probably because my phone's somewhere that's not on my person.
yeah.
Like right now, it's in my backpack over there.
Or sometimes I'll read a text message and I'll say, okay, I'll text them back later, and then I totally forgot.
And I throw it on my bed.
Yeah, so that's what happens
Out the
sometimes.
window.
But regardless, if you really do want to talk to me, call my phone,
Yes.
because I will answer, and if
I will dance to my ringtone and then I will answer.
and yeah, that goes for all of us. I mean, if you want to talk, let's talk.
Rock and roll.
But let's not have text conversations and say,
Yeah,
"Oh, lol," every other message, or say, "Hey, what's up?" and then never answer back, or "Hey, what's going on?" "Nothing much." "You?" "Well, what's up today?"
Nothing.
"Nothing." "You?"
Nothing.
"Well, okay.
Same.
Well, I gotta go now. Bye." Worst conversation
TTYL.
Ever.
I don't know
and
why you started that conversation.
and it still happens.
Lol.
Really, let's get out of that, please. And we're kind of coming at this with a joking side of things, but
In all
We're
seriousness.
tired.
in all seriousness, we are.
Yeah.
Serious. What the heck did I just say? We're
I don't
serious
know.
about this.
Yeah.
We're serious.